Now, this year, 2016, is a very special year for one organisation, the NCT. This is the National Childbirth Trust. Now, this it marks the 60th year, and this organisation was set up to, I think, provide support for new parents. But I'm not really well placed to talk about this. Someone much better placed than me is someone called Charlotte Sturridge, a volunteer at Sheffield and Rotherham's branch. Charlotte, hello.
Hello.
Hi. So what is the National Childbirth Trust?
The National Childbirth Trust is the UK's largest parenting charity. It supports parents up and down the country. Thousands of parents every year attend antenatal classes, various different groups once their babies have been born, and they aim to support parents from pregnancy and birth right through to their child's second birthday.
Right. Okay. So how did you become involved with this?
I did antenatal classes with them myself when I had my eldest daughter. She's almost 8 now. And then we moved to Sheffield and I wanted to get involved more on the volunteering side. So I got in touch with our local branch, and initially I just went along and helped out generally with lots of different events. And then as other people moved on and left, I gradually took on some different roles and eventually became the branch coordinator,
Right.
which is the role I've got at the moment.
Yeah. Any fun?
Yeah, it's great fun. Get to meet lots of new people, both the members of the committee and the parents that you get to meet at different groups.
Yeah.
I also run 2 of the toddler groups that we've got in the city at Longley. So I meet lots of parents there, which is always great fun. And the events that we have are really lovely. You can see that you're helping parents, whether it's a nearly new sale where they're managing to get a bit of a bargain on some of the things that they need, or an event like our Cheeky Monkey Tea Party, where they just get to come along and have fun for the afternoon.
Yeah, because I imagine, I'm not a parent, but I imagine it's a terrifying thing starting out in parenthood.
Yeah, it can be, and I think particularly if you're the first in your set of friends or you've moved to a new place, and there's lots of information out there obviously, but having somewhere, particularly the antenatal classes, where you can go, where it's a small group of you and you can get to know those people in your group, and make friends for life. And a lot of people, myself included, have made friends that they then go on, as their children grow, they remain friends.
Yeah.
But you can sort of swap stories on who's had sleepless nights and who's struggling with feeding and things like that, and support each other.
That sounds lovely. So 60 years then, quite a long time. Can you tell us a bit about the history?
It was started by a lady called Prunella Bryant in 1956.
Right.
She just put an advert in the paper to see if anybody would be interested in coming along to form this new group. And then from there it's grown and grown. It was initially the National Childbirth Association, and then it changed its name to the National Childbirth Trust.
Right.
And obviously its role has changed over the years as things have changed. It's been quite influential in making policy changes to maternity services across the country, back at the very beginning of its roots, right through to the current day. There's lots of campaigning that goes on, and input into governmental policies and research.
So why do you think it's been so successful? What's been driving it, do you think?
I think it's probably parents and the need to support parents.
So, before 1956 then, what did parents do? How did they get this support, do you think?
I don't think there was a great deal of support about it. It wasn't there weren't antenatal classes and things like that like there are now. And there was certainly a movement starting for giving more support to parents and talking about it, and preparing them for birth and what might come next, and just giving them that chance to just be more knowledgeable. Yeah.
So on Saturday you've got an event coming up, haven't you?
Yeah.
Can you give us a bit of information about that?
It's a combined event. Every year we have a Cheeky Monkeys Tea Party, which is just a kind of get together for anybody who wants to come along, and we have games and activities and raffles and cakes and things like that. But this year we've chosen to combine it with having a Jubilee event to celebrate the 60th year of the NCT.
Right.
So it's a bit of a bigger event for us. And this year we've decided to hold it at Bramwell Lane at St Mary's Church from 2 till 4 on Saturday afternoon. It's open to everybody. You don't have to be an NCT member to come along. As with all our groups, you don't have to be an NCT member to attend any of them. And we've got some yoga sessions and some drama sessions, music, craft activities. We'll have a raffle. We've got cakes. So it should be a fun event.
And anybody can come along. If they're a parent of, say, like a 5-year-old kid, they're still invited.
Yeah, I mean, really, it is aimed more at preschool up to just starting school. But if families have got mixed ages, then they're more than welcome to come along.
I'm just thinking there'll be quite a few parents out there now celebrating that their kids are back at school. So You might get quite a lot of interest.
Yeah.
But it's aimed more at the younger.
It's aimed more at the preschool, babies up to preschool, and sort of the starting school age.
Yeah. Okay. So, how can people find out more about this event?
It's on our website, which is www.nct.org.uk/branches/Sheffield and Rotherham, or it's on our Facebook page. A bit of a mouthful. Yeah. It's on our Facebook page, which is just NCT Sheffield and Rotherham. There's an event on there where you can click and find out more of the details, and you can pre-book if you want to. We're asking for £3 per family just to help us cover the costs of the event, but once they get there, then the activities are free.
Sure. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm hoping that the weather holds and we get, because they've got an outdoor space and an indoor space, so we can make use of both.
Right.
And it should be a fun event.
Yeah. And the weather's been quite nice lately. We've got an Indian summer apparently.
Yes,
so hopefully it'll last.
Yeah,
so we're encouraging people to come along for rhythm time, parachute games, face painting.
Yep. And we've also now got pyjama drama during the drama sessions,
right.
and somebody comes to do free hand massages for poor worn-out parents as
well.
Wow.
So. That is the key, I think, to getting people along. Well, thank you very much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you for having me.